right, howdy everybody again. Meeting up again here to do one more topic this week. Since we were a little bit heavy last time that I got together, lots of things to go over, kind of a few new things to throw in, I thought a good secondary one this week would be something where we keep it to one topic, simple, and keep it strictly at review, again, on some things that are going to be helpful. Not only the rest of this year with the few things you probably got left to be playing with in geometry here, but also in looking ahead towards Algebra 2. So today, just going to do a little bit of work on getting some equations into slope-intercept form. Again, all these assignments count the same for you, is getting in some credit here. I'm working on getting all those into the grade book as they're coming in, but woofda, as I'm getting in some of the quizzes, I'm finding it's a lot harder to get the feedback back. So I have not forgotten about you. I will get those in soon. But back to the kind of our topic at hand here. Write the slope-intercept form. Basically, we're just solving for y. Okay, we want to get y on the side by itself of the equation on the line. So, a couple of things we got to do. First, we want to get the y term alone. So, we'll get our y term alone. Whatever is not inside the box on that side, in this case the 4x, is going to need to be subtracted over. Now, I'm not picky when it comes to this, but I'm sort of using the slope-intercept form up here as my guide. And what I mean by that is, typically when we write an equation, we'll just write things in order. I'd write 21 minus 4x, which mathematically speaking is still correct. But if I was going to use this to graph a line later, I'd want my x term first, just like it is here. So that's how I'm going to write it. I'm going to write my x term first, and my b term, which is just my constant, my plain number, I write second. And I only got one step to go. What's that one step? I'm multiplying y by 7. And so I'm going to divide each of my terms by 7. And again, slope-intercept form, we don't typically see one big fraction. It's like an equation, typically like one we'd use. Solve. Now here, if I'm not sure something reduces, we've talked about this with the apps that I've had up before. Oh wait, already happens to have a plug here while I'm finding my calculator again. There are some of our options again, freeze me, pause me if you need to see that for a little bit longer. But if you're using one of these, you've got yourself a calculator to use here. If I wasn't sure if something reduced, I'd do something like -4 divided by 7. Okay, I got a decimal. Math enter, I get back to -4/7. So that stays the way it is. 21 divided by 7. I'm hoping we know that right now. That's 3.
Fox News. The head
Done.
of the group
Good.
saying
Set.
he regrets
Rock and roll.
President Trump's decision
Okay.
to cut off U.S. funding.
So, not going to be too bad. I do want to throw a couple of twists in here that can come your way. Take care of these. But we're going to do the main process the same. Why alone? Quick question. You can say it out loud, because I won't say anything here for a minute. I want to get that x out of there. What number's in front of x when I don't see one there?
The country won't be cutting funding because the agency does important work. While Iran's foreign minister says in a tweet, the world is learning.
So I like to literally put the 1 in here, and I will show you why here in just a moment. Because otherwise it can be very easy to make a silly error.
Now more than 2 million cases of the virus. The New York City mayor says all grocery stores and supermarkets will now require customers to wear
my last step, just like it was back on number 1. Whatever's with y, and I'm not subtracting 7, that's -7 I'm multiplying by.
A day after former President Barack Obama endorsed his former Vice President, Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren in a YouTube video.
My calculator to do 1 divided by 7, hit math, enter. It's not going to change, but negative divided by negative is positive. Okay? And 14 divided by -7, a positive divided by a negative is a negative. But my main reason behind doing this particular problem was this. Sometimes people, if they just have the x here, if I wouldn't have put that -1 in, they see x divided by -7, they put -7x, and that wouldn't be correct. So when I have a fraction, which I do here, I've got to have a number there with it. Okay? You're not going to see x over 7 written in this equation for slope-intercept form. I'm just not. I get that done, I'm set. The last thing that could throw you for a loop that I wanted to make sure we talked about For those last couple, if you haven't noticed down here at the bottom, you're like, ooh, what's going on down here? Well, there's an extra little piece to the puzzle on these. And that is when you have the parentheses, we have to distribute first. So what we do in 9 would apply to 7 through 10, the ones you see on your screen. And so here, instead of, notice, I'm not getting the 3 away from my y first. Okay? Parentheses take priority. So I'm going to leave that alone for a minute.
Making it a perfect time to eliminate your debt and save your money during
And again, if you're kind of wondering what's going on here, we've got 2 options. Shocking, we have multiple options. Does this happen? A lot. We can do 7/5 in parentheses. Got to do the parentheses. Okay. If I don't, I'm going to get a different answer. And here,
as we navigate the uncertainty of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Now, what if, again, for some reason you didn't have some sort of a calculator? How would I do this? Okay? Or maybe you're taking a quiz or a test in a class sometime and you don't have a calculator at your disposal. Here's what I would do. I would do 7/5 times -5. Make up fractions times fractions are easier. You just multiply across. And then you can reduce what's there. Okay? I get the same thing both ways. Do you have to do this for me on here? No. No. To get credit, I'd want to see this step and then the steps like we did up in 1 and 2, but you're kind of seeing the idea. And now, my only job left, get y by itself. Get the -3 out of there. And again, like terms. This just has a number. This just has a number. Don't add it. Try to add it to x. Those aren't like terms. Don't do it to every term there. That's not equal or fair to both sides.
Sensitive to lights and sounds, so I built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. Sometimes I do the same things over and over.
Okay. So not a bad
Until
one.
one day,
Not a bad one. But do please keep at it on these. I do so appreciate those of you that have been writing with a couple of questions on some things and sending some assignments. Again, we'll get those in as soon as we can, but I'm taking note of all of them. I got them here on my to-do list. So thanks so much for keeping at it. Keep up strong. I will be in touch soon. Ooh, and one other thing. If you happen to see this and you didn't look at my at the website yesterday for directed study, had a good short 5-minute video that I really think is worth your watch here from one of my favorite speakers, Eric Thomas. They call him E.T. Some of you may have seen some of that. Good message, powerful statement on getting what you want in life no matter what. So check it out. We'll check in with you soon.